The summary of The Personal MBA, brought to you by Click-Through College. Kaufman's The Personal MBA, Master the Art of Business, offers a self-directed approach to mastering the world of business without the expense and time commitment of a traditional MBA. He argues that much of the practical knowledge needed for business isn't found in formal education but in real-world experience and independent learning. The book is organized around 5 main sections: value creation, marketing, sales, value delivery, and finance. Each of these areas is further divided into detailed subtopics, covering essential business principles and strategies. Value creation. Business starts with the creation of value, which forms the basis for everything else. Kaufman explains that value creation occurs when a business offers a product or service that people want and are willing to pay for. He discusses 12 standard forms of value: products, services, shared resources, subscriptions, resales, leases, agencies, audience aggregation, loans, options, insurance, and capital, and how a business can use them to provide value to customers. Value can take various forms, such as emotional, aesthetic, or functional. Kaufman elaborates on different facets of value, from meeting a fundamental human need to satisfying a whim or desire. The key to value creation lies in understanding what customers truly value and creating products or services to meet these needs. The iron law of the market is also introduced, stating that businesses are only viable if they serve a group of people with shared needs or desires who are willing to spend money to satisfy them. Marketing. Once a business has identified how it can create value, the next step is to attract attention to it. Kaufman reframes marketing from its negative reputation, viewing it as a way to communicate value to potential customers. This section encompasses various strategies and techniques for gaining attention and interest, fostering trust and credibility, and ultimately persuading people to take desired actions. Kaufman details various aspects of marketing like creating compelling offers, understanding psychological triggers, and the importance of trust and credibility. He describes different marketing channels and how to choose the most effective ones for a particular business. The author also explains the idea of permission marketing, earning the privilege to send messages to people who are genuinely interested in what you offer. Sales. After gaining attention, the next step is to turn prospects into customers through sales. Kaufman stresses that selling is not about manipulation but about helping customers understand how a product or service can solve their problems or meet their needs. Kaufman breaks down the fear of selling and rejection, providing tips on overcoming such obstacles. He advocates for viewing sales as a problem-solving exercise rather than a competition. He also explains the concept of education-based selling, where the salesperson acts as an educator, helping customers make informed decisions. Value delivery. Kaufman stresses that a business's success hinges not only on creating value but also on delivering it effectively. Kaufman argues that once a sale is made, the business has a responsibility to ensure that the customer receives the value they were promised. This involves the actual delivery of the product or service, support services, and any follow-up necessary to guarantee customer satisfaction. The book explores the role of operations, a business's routine activities for producing its products or services. Kaufman discusses the importance of quality assurance in operations, emphasizing that customers expect and deserve products or services that work as promised. He underscores the importance of a reliable delivery system, stating that punctual and accurate delivery enhances customer satisfaction and trust. Kaufman introduces the concept of throughput, defined as how much value is delivered over time. Increasing throughput can lead to higher revenues and profits. He also mentions the checklist manifesto, a method that uses checklists to ensure consistency and completeness in delivering value. Kaufman posits that excellent value delivery results in customer satisfaction, repeat business, and positive word of mouth, which are all crucial for a business's long-term success. Finance. Finance is the backbone of business. Kaufman describes it as the science of cash flow management. He outlines various financial concepts, from basics like income, expenses, assets, and liabilities, to more complex ideas such as financial ratios and return on investment. Kaufman demystifies business finance, emphasizing that it's a tool for making informed decisions and not just for accountants or investors. He delves into accounting basics and financial statements, stressing the importance of understanding them to monitor business health. He further discusses crucial financial metrics, valuation techniques, and financial pitfalls, like failing to account for all costs or confusing profits with cash flow. Kaufman also explains topics like the life cycle marketing and value-based selling, strategies that help increase revenue and reduce expenses. He introduces the pricing uncertainty principle, describing the delicate balance between price, value, and customer perception, and emphasizes the importance of pricing products or services correctly. The human mind and working with yourself. In addition to the 5 main sections, Kaufman dedicates a portion of the book to understanding the human mind and how to work effectively with oneself and others. He underscores the importance of cognitive biases, decision-making errors we often make, and how to mitigate them. Kaufman also discusses principles related to productivity, motivation, and habit formation, essential for personal effectiveness. He emphasizes the importance of a growth mindset and lifelong learning. He introduces the 5 parts of every business model, stating that every business involves value creation, marketing, sales, value delivery, and finance, and that understanding these elements is key to running a successful business. Working with others. Kaufman underscores the importance of effectively working with others in business environments. This is crucial as business isn't a solitary endeavor. It requires interaction and cooperation with a variety of individuals, including employees, partners, customers, and suppliers. The book explores various facets of interpersonal dynamics in business. First, it addresses negotiation, a critical skill in achieving mutually beneficial outcomes. Kaufman emphasizes understanding the other party's needs, demonstrating empathy, and adopting a win-win approach. Second, the book delves into persuasion and influence. Kaufman posits that the ability to convince others to see from your perspective and agree with you is crucial in various business scenarios, from selling to decision-making. He introduces concepts like reciprocity and social proof, psychological principles that can enhance persuasion efforts. Next, Kaufman discusses management and leadership. He differentiates between the two, stating that management is about coordinating resources effectively, while leadership is about inspiring and motivating. He presents different leadership styles, highlighting that effective leadership often requires a mix of styles depending on the situation. Kaufman also addresses the topic of hiring and building teams. He provides guidance on how to select the right people, emphasizing the importance of a cultural fit and alignment with business values. He also discusses how to foster a high-performing team, focusing on clear communication, establishing trust, and setting common goals. Lastly, the book discusses conflict resolution, a vital aspect of working with others. Kaufman emphasizes open communication, empathy, and finding common ground as key strategies in resolving disputes. Through this, Kaufman reinforces that working with others is an integral part of business, requiring a range of skills from negotiation to leadership, and mastering these skills can significantly enhance business success. Understanding systems. Businesses are complex systems requiring effective management for optimum performance. Kaufman defines a system as a set of individual parts that interact to form a complex whole. In the context of business, these parts could be various departments like marketing, sales, operations, and more. Understanding how these components interact can provide invaluable insights into a business's overall functionality and potential areas for improvement. Kaufman introduces systems thinking as a tool to analyze a business holistically. It allows individuals to view a business as a system of interrelated components, making it easier to identify bottlenecks, inefficiencies, or potential improvements. He discusses the concept of feedback loops, highlighting how actions in one part of the system can affect others, leading to changes in the entire system. Understanding these loops can help manage unintended consequences and stabilize the system. Kaufman also emphasizes the importance of key performance indicators, KPIs, metrics that provide insight into the system's performance. He explains the critical few, a principle stating that a few vital factors often influence system performance more than many less critical factors. In essence, Kaufman posits that understanding systems in business is vital for optimizing performance, improving efficiency, and driving growth. The Personal MBA, Master the Art of Business, is a comprehensive guide that condenses a wealth of business knowledge into a single volume. Kaufman's work challenges the traditional belief that a formal MBA is the only path to success in business. Instead, he argues that the fundamental principles of business can be self-taught and that real-world experience is invaluable. While this book doesn't replace an MBA, it provides an excellent starting point for anyone looking to understand business or considering an MBA. Kaufman empowers readers to take control of their business education, fostering a mindset of lifelong learning. The Personal MBA is thus a rich resource for aspiring entrepreneurs, students, or seasoned professionals seeking to refresh their knowledge and gain new insights into the world of business. The summary of The Personal MBA